Hi guys, this is take 3, 4, something, 6, I don't know. Let's try and make this one work. I am dealing with my tripod. Stay there. I know, I'm sorry I'm in your face today, but that's the way it is. I've just taped tomorrow's video that I'm going to be popping on tomorrow of all the stuff I bought today and the other day. So that's something to look forward to. And also damage I did to myself, so a warning for people when they go op shopping. But you'll see that tomorrow. I feel like I'm like, oh yeah, let's go up here. I'm going to hold on to it. Okay, I'm at the skate park. You'll see the story about that tomorrow from today. And I'm going to tell you what sold today. I'm going to tell you today what sold this week, which was a very sad week. It was a very crappy week. And there was a couple of things that I lost money on. So I'll talk about that as well. But I'm going to go through it with you. I am using a new app called eProfit. I can get you the link if you need it. Someone suggested it because I told you last week I didn't like the app I was using. So I'm using this app instead, and it's quite good. It's very clear, comes out with everything. Now we haven't got eBay PayPal fees. So it takes the fees and everything out and calculates everything you spent and what your profit is. So it's awesome. It's called eProfit. It's an app. Okay, so this first thing I sold was some shoes that I've had in my cupboard for a very long time, and I don't think it'd ever sell. They were the leather shoes. I can't remember exactly what I paid for them. They might have been about 5, 6, 8. I don't know what I paid for them. I just took a risk a while ago and bought them. They sold for $25 and I did the postage, so I only came out with $7. That was a huge big one this week for me. The other next thing was this t-shirt, this In Excess abandoned t-shirt. I paid the postage for that too. They paid $26, as you can see. After fees I got $10.95, which is okay. There's only like a couple more things to go. It's been a really bad week. I know that other people aren't having it. It's just me. I think it's because I'm not focusing on listing enough. But today and yesterday I made up for that, and I think that makes a huge difference. These are 2 books that you see now are embroidery books. Some lady messaged me to make sure they were in good condition. She's just starting to learn to embroider. She wanted the books. I've had them stashed away for quite a while. I paid either $1 each or $2 each. I can't remember. I probably wouldn't buy them again unless I got a big bundle of them all at once, and I got them super cheap, like 50 cents. She paid $34.50. She also paid $5.50 postage, and the postage came to $10, so I paid the rest. With that, I still made about $20, depending on how much space. Around $20, I still made a profit on those books. So yes, they are probably worth getting if you see them and you get them. There's a few in the series, so that's just 2 of them. I saw one by itself the other day at the op shop. I left it there because they wanted $2 or $3 for it. So if you can get them cheap enough, yes, get them, okay? Because people will buy them. Like, may sit a while, they may not. This Foot Rot Flats book, I paid $1 for it a while ago, probably about 2 months ago. And it sold for $21.95. As you can see, they paid $5.50 now. With those books, they can go into a envelope that goes into, you know, little holes in those things they check. Yeah, normal postal size. So $17.94 profit on that one. My husband's always in disbelief at what people buy for books. So yeah, that's a good one. I've got one left of theirs. I wish I had a lot more of them. I will pick them up if I ever see them cheap. I will grab them. This dress only just sold, I think, last night, and it was out of that bundle of vintage clothing that you saw me unpack. And if you haven't seen it, please go back and have a look. It's going back about a month or so ago. It came in that, so it was about $7 because there's quite a few items for the price. So $7 around about for that dress. They paid $56.95. I did the postage. And so I made $30 on that dress, $30.12 on that dress. Now, these other 2 things, oh my goodness. Okay, when you are sending stuff, make sure everything's in the bag. I was 100% sure that I had picked up all the books. I had them wrapped up. I was sure I took them all to the post office. I was sure I jammed into the bag. No, I hadn't. So she gets a message from the lady who bought them, and she said that 3 of the books hadn't arrived. So I go back to the bus. I go digging where I had them, and they'd actually fallen off the bed and down the side of the box. So I didn't make any money on those books at all. You know, maybe $1 because once I had to post the last 3. That was another $9 bag or whatever it was. So yeah, I didn't make any money on those books at all. But once again, Mills and Boons are worth getting if you can get them super cheap and if you can get a big bundle of them and sell them off. They're worth getting. So that was a mistake I made, and please do not make that mistake. And the jacket, I decided, I had it wrapped up. I wasn't sure how I was going to post it, right? She'd paid. Wasn't sure how I was going to post. I put it in 2 black plastic bags, took it down, and they said, try this bag. And I knew it wasn't going to fit in the bag, so I went for the $20 bag. So I had it rolled up, and I was starting to put it in. I realised it had like rain marks, and I hadn't seen them before because the lighting I had been using was when I bought it was actually in a room. It was raining, so I'd taken it so I didn't see it, and when I got in the bus it had been put away and I had not seen the marks. So I actually just messaged her and said, look, I'm not going to bother sending it, I found some marks on it. So that was a disappointing, disappointing. So I refunded her, and I'm just going to put the jacket into another op shop, or even put it somewhere where some poor homeless person can maybe take it, you know, because the op shop may just throw it away. I thought about pulling it apart and, you know, selling, maybe, I don't know. People buy those sort of wool things to make other things, but I'm not gonna, I haven't got space for it. As a big recycler that I am, yeah, I don't like just chucking things, so I will do something with it. I'll redonate it or something. So that was my boring week. It's a very short one. I'm sitting at the skate park. You'll see all that tomorrow when I post tomorrow's. And tomorrow we're leaving this area. We're at Lake Kenai, did I tell you? Which is below Port Macquarie, where my husband grew up at. And tomorrow we head to, and I'm here because the skate park is a new skate park and Miss 14 wanted to try it. And tomorrow we head to Port Macquarie for the 2 nights, and and hopefully I will be doing it on my own, because the skate park is right next to the caravan park we're staying at. So I will be doing it on my own. I'm going to go and hit up the op shops that have always done quite well for me in the past, and fingers crossed they do well for me tomorrow. And I need to, because the stuff I got today and the other day, I really need stuff, because I'm actually running out of death pile. I've got no death pile left. I think I've got some Thomas the Tank engines, a couple of books, and books I'm still building, and yeah, I think, and 2 pairs of jeans, which I've got photos, I'm going to list them shortly, and that's it. That's all I've got to list. So I needed all this stuff here, and you'll see it all tomorrow, to list. So yeah, I'll get that done. But anyway, hopefully tomorrow, wish me luck that tomorrow I will find something super, super awesome. Now, before I go and before I forget, I have started my 2 other channels. Okay, I'm taking this stuff seriously. My editing will get better, I promise. My pretty rusty channel, I'm going to put it in the description shortly, is up and running. Very simple so far. I haven't got into the personalizing of it yet. It's just a video of me taking you through a vintage antique shop. And the other one is the Aussie Boomer. I changed my name because I've got ideas I want to use for it. Excuse me. And it was us moving the bus the other day. So they're my 2 new channels. So please subscribe to those. I would appreciate it very much. And just leave a little comment. Leave a comment here too. I love comments. I always reply to all my comments. I love comments. And subscribe and hit like. If you don't like, hit unlike. I don't care. Because yeah, I just get excited when I see anything happening on my channel. So take care, guys. Happy hunting, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.